everyone, and last time I do data mining, but this time I'm doing something related, which is big data. The character of the big data is the same as the small data, but only bigger in the size of storage. But big data has to make those stored data being valuable by combination of the tools, techniques, methods, and frameworks. There's three characteristics of the big data, which is volume, velocity, and variety. Volume is the data quantity. It's like Boeing 737 can generate 214 terabytes of flight data during one flight across US. And the velocity is the data speed. It's like the time consumed when machine-to-machine process exchange data from between millions of devices. And the variety is the data type. Like we have 3D data, video, and sounds images. And from 1887 to 1889, American statistician Herman has invented the sensor work and triggered a new epoch in the data processing. In 1997, NASA had first used big data to describe the new challenge in 20th centuries. And 2002, after 9/11 attack, America used the big data to identify the species person. And 2009, after the global financial crisis, the United Nations starting to see the importance of big data. As we can see from the chart, the size of the total global data has increasing from 2009 to 2015. The data had increasing dramatically from 0.79 to 7.9, which is astonishing. And as we can see, the Australian data also won the prize because it's increasing 17% within the 5 years. Actually, every day we can generate 2.2 quintillion data of our life. Most of them, like 19 of them, are generated in the last 2 years. You can see how our life changed. Actually, there are some case studies of big data applied in data analytics. First is the smart healthy care. It can reduce the cost, share records within different hospitals, and predict the epidemic and prevent disease, and also improve the quality of our life. This software can analyze those medical data and help those practitioners to make decisions. And those wearable devices can collect the patient's data and send it to the cloud, and allows those patients to share data to the doctor who can give them advice. For example, there are some heart rates detect in the wearable sensors, and it can detect the heart rates of the patients. If the heart rate is below a specific condition, the alarm system will send an alert to the doctor, who will act and administer the measures to make your heart rate back to normal. The next one is the traffic control. Use the APAC Hall and Interact Zone Process E5 series. It can improve the traffic case detection ability and the traffic police supervision of motor vehicles, and also easy access to the relevant vehicle analysis data. With this, this system is connected to this monitoring systems such as checkpoint, traffic flow detection, and video monitoring, and the signal system. With those two tools, actually we can install data permanently. Even those historical data can stored within 24 months, and also we can allows us to constantly access at the speed of 2,000 times per second by monitoring those vehicles passing through the city. Actually, it has been used in my country, for instance. As we know, the traditional Chinese way is one road and one side. There is a large sign overhead, but with this mathematical pattern, we can predict the time which road have the traffic jam. If this road have the traffic jam, this signal system will ultimately open this slice of this road, allow the drivers to accessing this road to ease the traffic jam, which is very helpful. Here comes the shortcomings of big data, which we have the most popular tool ahead of which being used almost every techniques of the big data to help analyze and discover something. And but it also lack of security and it's vulnerable. The lack of security because it is hard to managing such complex application, and the people who managing it, this platform, don't know how to enable it. Your data will be at the huge risk, and they still meeting some encryption at the storage and the network level. It's not very good because it's easy being hacked. And the vulnerable is because they use the system is writing in Java, which is the most widely used programming language in the world. And actually, those Java has heavily exploited by those cyber criminals, which can easily be hacked, and it's not safe. It's easy to be broke. And next one is not only SQL has limits, because most of those NoSQL languages doesn't support a lot of business and some additional functions such as BI and reports. As the products now they have is not mature enough, and lots of them are still at the initial stage. The risk of the conflicted trusted results of big data, because this big data is collecting the data from the internet, from the record of the company, something like that. It cannot show that people lied, and the data can be faked. So the results after analyzing those data can less of accuracy and not that reliable. And something is real really doesn't on the big data is because some new words, for example, the sequence of 3 words, which haven't been appeared in the Google's textbook. And if you want to translate it, you will translate some other language and then to English. And it will have exist this in logical mistakes inside, some error it will existed. So there are some future trend in big data. First is the SQL languages on the rise. Actually, we should always to support the dynamic schema design and increasing the flexibility and scalability and customized compared to relational software, and give the users more flexibility to constrain data. And next one is real-time decision. It can predict and optimize the outcome of transaction and improve the customers' experiences and maximize the revenue, and increasing the amount and the speed of the data acquisition, which is now what we needed the most. And next one is machine learning. Machine learning can exploit the hidden chances in the big data and extract the value from big and disparate data sources. The more data feed into the machine learning system, the more it can learn, and the results of applying it can get a higher quality insight, which is more current. Actually, as now we can see, the big data has made our life more convenient. The real-time system, we can live without it, but we still need to improve those trends. Those trends which way will big data go along with, we don't know, but only time will tell us. But undoubtedly, big data has become an indispensable part of our life. What we do is aim to make our life more convenient and efficient. So thanks to big data, I'm still enjoying my life now. These are my references and this video link. Thank you.